Welcome to this demonstration session, and thank you for volunteering for this. So let's listen to your dream story.
好的，我梦见在我的从小长大的那个家里面，我当时心里在想，如果我是未婚的话，我就会把左边靠阳台的那个房间改成健身房。还在筹划的时候，想着想着，然后就突然间觉得想要上厕所，然后我就可能是要去厕所，然后突然间画面就转换成我在一个就是比较黑的走廊，就是到了厕所的门口，然后想开灯，那个灯就一直打不开。我就是当时觉得挺害怕的，但是还是进厕所了。进了厕所，感觉来到了一个公共的厕所里面。厕所算是长方形的吧，坑位是沿着墙环一周的那种，在那个就是厕所的坑位的上方，就是看到了一排婴儿。我当时就觉得很奇怪，然后我就往前走，然后离我最近的那个婴儿，我感觉他脸上有一层冰霜，所以当时我就更奇怪，然后就觉得更害怕，然后后面就醒过来了。
Okay, so I suppose you are familiar with dream work a little bit, so you know that all the dream elements represents part of yourself.
对。
Do you have some sense of what this dream is telling you?
刚开始的时候，我想把我自己的空间就是变成一个运动健身的一个地方，就像是我体能锻炼的一个地方。这个部分我觉得还是挺积极向上的。后来想要去厕所，然后我感觉到的恐惧，是我想起就是以前的梦里的那种，就是对未知的那种恐惧。在那么黑暗的地方，我觉得可能是进入了我的潜意识的这个地方了，然后一直开不了灯。卫生间的这个地方的话，我可能是想去除一些废旧的东西吧，然后我就看到了一排的婴儿，婴儿应该是属于那种很有生命力、新生、很有希望的一种象征。但是当时我感觉到冷，我不知道是因为当时我身体感觉冷，然后影响到了，还是什么？但是这种冷的话，让我有一种未知的恐惧，因为婴儿脸上怎么会有冰霜？我当时是有这种疑惑的。
So it's not bad. You already get quite a lot from this dream, but I will offer you my own reformulation. Okay, so you are in a place, a house that reminds you your childhood somehow. Is that correct?
是的，因为我就是我小时候住的地方，我现在还住在那里。嗯，但是我就算就是中间没住在那边的时候，我也经常会梦见那里，就是一直都是。
So let's look at the metaphor of this. Thinking if you would be married, you would put things differently, rearrange the apartment. That's the meaning.
对。
So that would mean that you are aware that if you would work out your inner marriage, your inner balance somehow, then you would want to totally rearrange your inner environment, your personality. So it's like there is an awareness of a need for a better harmony inside, inner wedding, inner marriage, so a better balance inside, and a desire for change. And then you say, when you will reach that marriage, that inner balance, that inner harmony between your different parts, then you would use the yangtai, the sunny part of your apartment that's in the light. You would use that for doing more work on yourself, work on your fitness, work on your personal development.
我之前只觉得它是一个非常积极向上的一个部分，然后我把就是重心可能放在后面了，然后这个部分倒是给了我新的启发。
Let's move on with the dream. The next thing you do is be aware of your need to go to the toilet. That means aware of your need to get rid of some emotional hang-ups, unresolved emotional issues that you carry with you. So you search for a place where you can do that inner work, and you move to the corridor, which is a transition, a searching. In that search, you are aware that you move into a darker part of your inner being. There's no light and you can't switch on the light there. It means that there is some darkness in terms of pain and heaviness. There is also some darkness in terms of not full awareness, not clear light that you can see things. So you walk into this toilet with a sense of fear because you are already connected to some inner fear that you carry with you. And you realize the toilet is a big space and there are lots of people in there. Lots of people in the toilet, right? Was that right?
没人，就都是婴儿。
It's one room, but there are big possibilities, a lot of possibilities to use.
对对对，就是感觉就是一侧是男士用的那种小便坑，其他的都是蹲坑的那种。
There is a wide possibility of use of this inner place where you can discharge your emotions, do your inner work somehow. So it's just a place maybe that you are familiar with, but maybe that some parts of you have already used a lot to work out emotions. And what strikes your attention in that big toilet room is that there are lots of babies. Now, how old are these babies? Like a few weeks old or a few years old?
可能1-2个月是有的吧，光着身子的。
Babies are indeed indicating a newborn part of you, new life emerging, but also a part of you that is still very vulnerable and needs your care and attention. Possibly also a part of you that is connected to your childhood, your own childhood. So in any case, there is a content that has many facets there. And one of these babies is very close to you and attracts your attention because his face seems frozen, right?
对，最近的那个我可以看得见。
Frost is related to a lack of warmth, so a lack of love, you could say. It's a baby that is almost freezing to death because it has been lacking love or caring attention. So the part of you that attracts most strongly your attention is the part of you that seems to be totally lacking love. And this puts you back in touch with an inner space of fear. So that's where the dream ends. It ends with this sense of fear. I would say, apparently this dream is inviting you to just be in touch with that part of you that carries this pain, probably related to your childhood, that is in need of care and attention, this pain of lacking love. Would that make sense to you?
有的，因为我就是最近的一个议题就是有发现自己很害怕，就是很恐惧的是那种我开始是未知的恐惧以及别离，就很失控的那种别离。
That apparently is exactly what the dream is pointing at, that you are working with that, and it's really taking quite some space in your emotional environment, and you need to work it out. So I'd like to invite you to tell me right away, when we talk about that, when you reconnect with that dream, are there feelings in your body, feelings of fear or other feelings that you can identify?
我是觉得就是心里有点堵。
Let's take some time to welcome these feelings there. And I'd like to invite you to start putting your attention on your throat. How is it in your throat? Is it open and comfortable, or is there something stuck and tight there?
有一点收紧。
Okay. Just take some time to welcome whatever it is there, just breathing and feeling, welcoming feelings. Next, bring your attention a little lower to the area of the chest. Is it warm and comfortable, or is it a little bit tight or heavy or cold? Whatever discomfort.
压抑。
Okay, just take some time to welcome that feeling there, whatever it is. Breathe into it. Let it take its full space. Breathing and feeling. It might be related to all these memories, whatever you carry inside, just open up to it. Just welcoming feelings in your body. Breathing into them. Next, bring your attention a little lower still to the area just under the stomach, or solar plexus. Is it peaceful there, or is there something upset, tight?
这个地方好像还挺平和的。
Okay. Are there other feelings that attract your attention in your body at this moment?
好像就胸口比较明显。
Well, just stay with that. Just keep breathing into these feelings there. Let it come out. Let it take its space. These feelings there are your hurt inner space. They are connected with memories. It's like that hurt baby, that frozen baby is right there in your body. And you want to welcome that part of you there. You are present and you have this intention to heal yourself and transform whatever is connected to your past and needs to be transformed and healed. It may be that some images are coming up from your childhood. Just let them come, let them be there. Just keep focusing on your feelings, welcoming feelings in your body. And I want to invite you to talk to that hurt inner space, to talk to these feelings, just as if they were your own inner child, your little baby inside. Just like if you were a loving mother talking to the little girl that you have been. And you can say, I am here, I am with you.
我在这里，我和你在一起。
You can say that in your inner silence. Just keep talking and say, I breathe with you.
我和你一起呼吸。
And I feel with you.
我和你一起感受。
Whatever is there is just memories, feelings, energy in the body. And we can transform that right now.
我们现在就可以一起来转化，不管是什么。
Just come into my heart.
来到我的怀抱，我的心里。
Just breathing and feeling. Welcoming feelings. Come into my heart.
到我的心里，突然间有一种悲伤。
Very good. Let this come up. Welcoming feelings. Breathing and feeling. All of this, let it come into your heart. Welcoming. Just like if you were hugging the little girl that you have been. She so much needs your love and attention. Take time to breathe with her and feel and welcome. Just when you're ready, but you can take the time you need. When you're ready, just breathe out the past and breathe in healing light, new possibilities. Take the time you need and let me know when you're ready. Breathing out the past, breathing in healing light, new possibilities. How do you feel now?
我感觉舒缓了很多。
Great. Did you learn something from this experience, this inner work?
我感觉就是我遗漏了很多过去 没有觉察到的悲伤，我也没有好好的关照到自己，给过去或者我深层次的自己足够的温暖，我忽略了。
How do you observe now that you can take care of yourself?
刚才觉得我如果是我在梦里，我会去抱住那个孩子，也许那就是小小的我会给他有尽可能的温暖。
Right, exactly. You are the only one that can give it the love she needs. And that's the healing process. If you can step into that part of you that is just a presence of love, and you can open up to all these feelings inside your body, which are your hurt inner space, then you can transform it. Just let it come into your presence, into your heart. Okay? You can practice that as often as you need. Observe that this is not happening in your head. It's not about thinking. It's about feeling. Whenever you have these feelings of fear or sadness or whatever else, just open up to these feelings in your body, welcome them, breathe into them, let them take their space. And remember, this is not who you are. This is just an inner space inside your being. Who you are is just a presence of love, consciousness, and intention for healing. So you can talk to your hurt inner space and just say these very simple things. I breathe with you. I feel with you. I am always with you. Just come to my heart. Okay. Is that all clear? Do you have any questions about this?
除了这个婴儿，后面还有一排婴儿，那个是代表了什么？
In my understanding, that would indicate that your hurt inner space has a lot of memories and possibly different kinds of experiences that it wants to bring up to you. But you don't need to identify all these different specific aspects. Just doing this work with one phase of this inner child or inner space is enough, is doing the work. Whenever it comes back, you can do that again. But it's in fact, it's one and multiple at the same time. So you don't need to worry about the specific differences. Whatever you do with one, you do with all. And in fact, the main purpose of your inner work is to go into your sunny place inside your yang tai and practice anchoring yourself in that part of you that is just a presence of confidence, of light, of love, and be who you are. You're not a hurt inner child. You are the loving parent.
我知道了，它就是我去感受和接收我的能量，然后也可以用这个能量去温暖我内心觉得寒冷的那个部分。
Exactly. Absolutely. You get it. So you have the tools, you can keep going, you can continue this work. It might be as fast as you choose to have it.
好的，谢谢。
Okay. Well, thanks to you for sharing this and for doing this courageous work. I wish you the best. Keep going. If you have more dreams, don't hesitate to share them. We may have more sessions.
好的，好的，好的。我觉得非常荣幸。
Good. So we're going to leave it here.
谢谢，非常感谢。
Okay.
非常感谢老师。
Okay. Welcome.